plays. I'm running plays.
A haymaker by Darius Garland. Garland for three.
Yeah,
Got it.
really gotta get it every way. All day.
Yep. Can't stop them. Cleveland Cavaliers continue their awesome run. Darius Garland's back. All-star Darius Garland, excuse me. Best record, by the way, in the East, 44-10, which is crazy when you think last year it was 48 games won total. So the vibes look amazing, whether it's social media, watching the games, what have you. But what is it really like amongst you guys?
I mean, the vibes are immaculate. That's all I always say. The vibes are always high in the locker room, around the facility. So everything is good. I mean, winning games. We have some people that's out with injuries, but most of the team is pretty healthy. So that's all we can ask for right now.
Can you give me a first half MVP if you had to pick one?
First half MVP.
It's your interview, bro. Go and tell yourself.
I mean, you could say it's you. I have no issue with that.
I mean, this is a team effort, man. You know, we got a lot of talent on this team, so I'm not just gonna say one person, but I mean, it's a group collectively. We all have our days. We all have one of those games, and we all just go off between one of our core four. So, I mean, it's a team thing. It's just pretty collective as it is spread around our group. So, I just don't have one MVP, but actually, I'm gonna give it to Evan Mobley.
Okay.
Evan has been our catalyst this year. I think he's going to take us over the top as he grows each year and really each game, because he gets better between every game. So when you watch film with him and see the breakdowns that he goes through, you can just tell that he's just growing every game. So I'm going to give it to Evan.
Darius, let me ask you something on Evan. Is he doing anything differently than last year? Like, did he get much better this summer? Because obviously you've been consistent. Donovan's been consistent. Like, what's the difference in Evan Mobley? Because I agree with you. I think he's the difference maker of why you guys are having a lot of success. It's just because he just seems more aggressive. He seems more dominant. Confident. Yeah,
I think his confidence is definitely at an all-time high, I believe, in his career. And then I know this summer he was working his tail off in the weight room. So I'm going to give it to our strength and conditioning guy, Derek Millender. He was with him all summer in the weight room and doing a lot of conditioning with him so he can get his body right for the season. We knew that we was going to have a long season, and hopefully it continues to go on to the summertime. So he was just getting his body prepared for that in the weight room a lot. But you can definitely tell the strength is getting there. It's not all the way there yet. But I mean, he's coming to his own. He's starting to come as like a grown man, a young man. And you can start telling, like, just by like just the blows he's taking, he's actually forcing contact instead of the defender giving it back to him. I mean, he's soaking it all in. So, I mean, he's going through a lot of contact. He's finishing with the left. The slow steps are working right now. The three ball is flowing. So, I mean, he's literally our catalyst. He's going to take us over the top. So I'm going to give it to Evan for sure.
First half MVP. Okay, let's talk a little. One thing about that game last night, you beat the Raptors very, very easily, but you're up 23, and Canadian Tristan Thompson with the dunk with a few seconds left. Obviously, Raptors players not happy about it. Their coach called it no class, disrespectful. What's going on here? Why?
I wish I knew. I mean, Tristan, you know Tristan, man. He's going to do whatever he wants to do. So they were playing hard. He wanted to continue to play hard. He wants to go dunk it, and this was the result. I mean, it was a lot of commotion.
I will say there is usually this unspoken rule that you don't do that. Usually you see like a younger guy, but Tristan Thompson, he's my draft class. He knows
Tristan wants to get on the board.
Get a lot of reps.
He wanted to get on the board.
That's what I was saying. though. He already has scored. Like you back at home. I understand you want to score.
Amazing.
You made your little floater. Like that was game. You made your appearance. You got in the scorebook. Like that's all. But
I like it. I like it, guys. You play through the final. It's just like the cut.
I'm rolling with my guy though. Man. I'm rolling with my teammate. I had his back. Ron had his back. So It is.
And
what
it ain't like
is.
it's a young guy. That's a vet. That's a vet doing it. So you gotta
he
roll
knows
with
exactly what he's doing.
No, for sure. Yeah,
You
man.
gotta roll with him.
That's big bro. So I'm rolling with it, man. I'm rolling with my dog.
I feel like, did he have a bet with a friend or something? Like somebody's like, hey, if you just hit a dunk with a couple seconds left. It just felt very like,
don't throw that betting word around,
Yeah,
Michelle.
okay, that's not what I meant. I meant a challenge from a friend. You're right, my bad.
DG, I wanna congratulate you on your second All-Star appearance. I know your first time was in 2022, but I know you've been hearing the criticism of All-Star Weekend, some of the changes and things of that nature. I spoke to D Wade recently on my pod, and he gave me the perspective of on Sundays, you got so many different responsibilities to do all that day leading up to the game. And then boom, at 8 o'clock, it's like, all right, let's play a basketball game. And now guys are tired, they're weary, they're not in the mood for a basketball game. And now the fans are complaining that y'all are not playing hard enough. From your perspective, what's one thing that they can change on Sunday from a basketball perspective that can get the fans excited again about the nostalgia of a real all-star game where you're seeing the best players in the world play the best pickup game in the world?
This is a question that's been going around for years now, huh?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the scoring target was pretty cool.
The Elam,
that was my year, yeah, like the Kobe year. Getting to the score limits. I mean, I think that was pretty cool. Just playing hard for like the last 5-6 minutes, like a fourth quarter type of all-star game. I mean, that got everybody going. Just trying to get to like 124, I believe. But I mean, it was cool though. Like everybody was going for the last 5 minutes. And you get some excitement in the first 3 quarters of the game with the lobs and the flashy dunks and stuff like that. So I think it's like the score limit, I think is great for us.
Yeah. You know what I said? I said, listen, if these guys play hard for 1 quarter, for the fourth quarter, just be like, yo, we finna compete and show these people like why we are the best of the best. But D Wade was like, bro, we have so much stuff that we have to do that day. It's just hard to find that. It's hard to find that motivation for that energy. You feel like you'll be in a better position if the NBA say, look, we do all of our responsibilities, but on Sunday, it's a regular game day that we're used to, and you feel like you'll get a better product out of it, and the fans will be excited for it again.
Yeah, I think that would work for sure. I know the entire weekend is super long. I mean, you have so many activities and events you have to go to and different dinners and stuff like that. So the entire weekend is super long from Saturday to Sunday. The lead up is incredible. Like you're super excited for being in an all-star game. You get to be around all the best players in the world. So like your mind is just racing and I mean, you're just juiced up for Sunday. But if they just had the whole day just cleared out for Sunday night for the all-star game, I think that would be a lot better for sure.
Wait, can I ask you, do you know your itinerary already? Like, do you already know like what your Saturday and Sunday look like from morning to night? Just boom, boom, boom.
Right. I get there Friday morning. I'm doing all activities from Friday, Saturday to like Sunday afternoon-ish.
Till 3-4 a.m. too. They're long nights.
Yeah. So like, because you're going to enjoy yourself.
So tired.
Yeah.
Like
all right.
And then you're so excited for Sunday and you have all this other stuff before that day for the main event for the game. So it's like, man, mind racing, but you're super excited. You're kind of nervous because it might be your first or second All-Star game. Like it's a lot going on.
Would you be on board for the USA versus World game to replace the All-Star game?
I would. That would be super cool.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's the Olympics all over again, it feels like.
But bigger. Big, because it's just one giant nation against one giant world. I'm so excited about it. I'm sorry. I love that.
I mean, that would be cool, though. Especially with the talent the national guys are coming with. The talent is unbelievable now. But the U.S. versus world, that would be cool, though.
I agree. I think that's the way you get guys to play hard because there's so much pride on the line. It's bigger than your team or your franchise. Or you're playing for America all over again at that point. So I think that'd be really cool. DG, you're also competing in the 3-point contest. Damian Lillard, he's won the last two. Now, let me ask you, you're so used to catching and shooting or shooting off the dribble. Will you practice like this week, taking it off the rack and shooting? Because it's a little bit different in that kind of format.
Yeah, I practiced a couple of times already, just trying to get a feel for it and where I was going to put the money ball rack and how much time I had left. So, yeah, I practiced a couple of times. It was totally different for me, but I mean, I got adjusted to it a little bit. So let's see what I do Saturday night.
Yeah, and obviously this weekend's just all about having fun, enjoying yourself. But you look at the guys who's Jalen Brunson, Cade, Hero, Hield, Cam Johnson, Dame, and Norman Powell. Do you look at, okay, I gotta beat this guy for sure. This is the guy to beat. Do you even look at it like that, or are you just shooting the rock?
No, I know Dame is gonna come in trying to represent his hometown, so I know he's gonna go for a three-peat. I mean, I'm good. This is my first time doing a three-point contest, so I'm gonna go in with a little bit of juice and try to win that thing. But I know Dame is gonna come hard for it, so I'm gonna see what's up. I'm gonna see what's up Saturday night.
I love Saturday night. All right, so halftime, a recent game you guys had, there was a dunk contest that was actually compelling and exciting to watch, and none of these dudes are NBA players, which got everyone, yeah, here we go. Boom. I don't know how much of this you actually got to see, but do we love the idea of like maybe the dunk contest, we just fully open it up at this point?
Hold on, who are these guys?
Just dudes.
Right there.
Yeah,
that is not Mac McClung. You can't say a white guy is just Mac McClung. What's wrong with you, dude? They're dudes. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, they have a lot of bounce. They bounce is crazy. But I mean, I think we need to up the bonus or something. We got a lot of guys.
Money ain't gonna do it. Y'all getting 40s and 50s a year. Money ain't gonna get you out of bed, man. Come on, man. You know that bonus ain't gonna get you out of bed.
What would it take?
250 or something. That get you somewhere. That 250 will do something for you in the summertime, man. I know we can do something with it. We could get Ja or Zion or somebody, and I know they don't want to dunk no more and all the other comments they've said, but if that money
you think money would do it? Like 250 and Ja would be like, all right, I'll do it.
It wouldn't hurt for sure.
No.
You know, the 250 right. You get the 250 for the summertime and have a little nice.
They gotta put a whole M burger up. They gotta put a whole M ball up. That
just for the dunk contest?
I came off the bench. I turned down a couple 250s. You got to put the whole M up. Them boys, y'all are making 50s and 60s right now. That 250 ain't gonna get you through the summer.
250 ain't gonna get you through the summer just for one vacation.
Not them.
Lou.
Not y'all. Not y'all.
What are you doing?
I go on a vacation right now for 250.
No, DJ, we country boys. You know, we country boys. You know,
I'm a city boy at heart. I'm from Gary, Indiana. I'm a city boy at heart. I live in Nashville. I claim Nashville. But
you can stretch $1 in Nashville, so you have 250 is plenty, right? Like I like this message.
No state taxes. I can stretch that $1 in Nashville for sure.
Wait, guys, I just heard of what if you do this? What if you dangle this money out there and still none of the big stars sign up and you're still left with like Mac McClung's like, I'll do it for 250 and this still doesn't work. That's what I'm worried about.
But that's what we get into now. Like the big guys don't want to come to All-Star break anymore. Like they don't want to participate in the dunk contest. So, I mean, that's what we have to come with Mac McClung and
sorry, Mac.
Other guys. No, I'm no disrespect to none of them.
Friend of the show.
Mac has so much bounce, like out of this world.
Yeah, so, the fans still they want to see the best of the best. It is what it is. There's no disrespect to anybody. The fans just want to see their stars. That's all.
Right. No, for sure. But if you hold the M up, I would be a
That's all I'm saying, DG.
All right, and M is.
That's all I'm saying.
Somebody go out to open that checkbook for sure.
DG, got to ask you about the trade deadline last week. Obviously, one of the craziest in the history of the NBA. You guys added DeAndre Hunter, one of my most underrated 3-and-D guys. But it was at the disposal of my guy, Georgie Niang. What was I know we talked about him last week or last time you were on. What was the reaction of the locker room when G-Wagon got shipped on out of there?
Man, we was We were puzzled actually. It's kind of like a sad day. I mean,
Did anybody cry?
Guys,
no one's crying.
Come on, I would cry. I'd cry, Chandler, if you got traded off the show. I'd cry a little bit, maybe.
That's the business, though.
Yeah.
The business. So I mean, it was definitely a tough day. Just seeing two of our guys just go, especially being in the locker room for so long. Like we was in the locker room together for about 3 years now. So we got to bond. We got a cool little relationship. But I mean, like I said, it is the business. Now we got DeAndre Hunter. That's, like you said, an underrated 3-and-D guy. That's going to make a huge impact for us. That might take us over the top and have us looking like a real contender. So, I mean, we're super excited. Our group is super excited. I mean, you see the last 2 games, he's been fitting in pretty well. He had a really good game last night. He's starting to get really comfortable with this group and starting to be aggressive and looking for a shot. So, man, we're super excited.
Do you take George off the group chat, or do you accidentally leave him in for like a week or so? And how does that work? Do you catch yourself?
we left him and Karis in the group chat for a little bit, but
okay. A grace period.
I'm gonna change that in a couple of days. I had to let it just roll over a little bit.
That's tough. I mean, we took Shams out of ours like the second he left this show, so I get it. He's out. Next.
Real? Y'all are
harsh. Gone. Just right out. He left us.
He ain't talk much anyway. You gotta go. He ain't say much.
You gotta go.
DG, you guys got the second best record in the league right now. Up 5.5 games on the Celtics. Finally getting that respect that you guys deserve, that y'all have earned. What's keeping y'all motivated? What's making y'all put y'all in a position where you're not getting full off of the success? You're constantly pushing forward to continue to be great.
We haven't done anything yet. The regular season is super cool, winning games, and it's really good for us. I mean, nobody wants to have like a losing season, so winning this many games and going to an all-star break with this many wins and having 48 wins total last year, I mean, you could just see the improvement. So, I mean, that's all we're looking forward to is the improvement and getting ready for April, May, and June, hopefully. So, yeah, regular season is super cool, but we haven't done anything yet. You're really based on what you do in the playoffs. So we're trying to get to the playoffs, trying to get to the conference finals, and hopefully the finals, and see what we can do when we're in April and May.
All right, we got to talk the buzzer beater against the Pistons last week. Afterwards, your coach said that is not the play that was drawn up, and you disregarded it. Take us through this.
Yeah, it's supposed to be pinned down from my man Sam, but I just seen an opening. Well, actually, I'm looking at the bench during the timeout, like walking out, and one of my coaches like, "You got 5 seconds. You got so much time. You can do whatever you want." So I'm like, all right, bet. I'm not passing it. Like, so yeah, take it out. I hit the Thompson 10 with the little in and out. And I had so much space at the logo. So I'm like, all right, I'm about to let this ride. And it felt good coming off my hands. And I was game. Had my little celebration. Started talking a little bit to the crowd. And it's time to go to Washington.
Can't be mad at it. We got to, I just sent the Donovan Mitchell SKIM'S ads to the boys so that they could see. So the research for this next question, because there was a bit of a viral moment when you said something to Donovan Mitchell after a recent game about his SKIM'S commercial with Kim Kardashian. It was his response that I think had the internet asking a bunch of questions. What exactly was said here so we can just be done with it once and for all?
I don't even know. I don't remember.
Oh, God.
That's how we feel. We ignored Beadle too on the SKIM'S.
What are you talking about? I didn't come up with half this. I don't know what it is. I was told, I saw the SKIM'S ad. I literally just saw it this morning, by the way. So like, let's not act like I'm a pervert looking up weird stuff on the internet.
You sent it to us.
Yeah, there you go. Boom.
I wish we didn't see it.
What is that?
That's his SKIM'S ad. Well, one of them. He's got a few. Y'all don't make, like, I would wonder, I would feel like I would make fun of a teammate. Because it looks great, by the way. Not maliciously, but it's pretty sexy, if you will.
Oh, what are we talking about? What are we
Are you
talking
serious, DG? You ever see the
lost.
SKIM'S? There's no way you're lost. All right, then I don't know. Then Conrad is our producer, and he's dead to me, and we will never speak to him again.
Chandler just flashed it, but we gonna leave
it. He literally just
he got it on his phone.
It's like NSFW moment.
We good.
Y'all are so puritanical. All right, we're gonna take a quick break. Enjoy San Francisco. Enjoy All-Star Weekend. Try to get a little rest before the game. We'll be watching. Thanks, Darius.